there.
All right.
Welcome back,
We're starting on that?
Dingle Donger.
All right, I'll take that as a yes. Please stop yelling immediately.
I love this game. Hello.
I
welcome,
know you do.
Welcome back. It's Danganronpa. This is Daniel. I'm Matt. I play this game. Daniel doesn't. What do you remember from the first game?
No, some people died. Stuff happened.
Yeah.
There was a bear.
Do you remember how it ended?
Yeah.
People left.
Yeah.
We didn't know what happened to him.
Exactly.
Bear said, "What up? I'm still Bear."
Of course.
So a couple things. I'm gonna talk for a moment, and I'm gonna only talk for a moment. I'm timing my. I'm.
All right.
Number one,
I'm gonna
not
give you
family friendly.
40 seconds.
The game will swear. There will be sexual themes. We won't read the swears. We will read the sexual themes. And that's all you need to know about that. So not family friendly. Number two, if you haven't played this game,
Don't watch it yet. Watch our first playthrough.
watch our first playthrough if you haven't seen it, or play the first game.
Yeah.
And just be careful about comments. We don't get enough comments that there's going to be a ton of spoilers in it.
If you're watching this, we're probably done. Like,
We're
let's be
probably
real.
done. No. August, we're not going to be done playing this.
I don't know.
But you be careful
No,
about
I mean-
spoilers in the comments. Y'all be careful about spoilers in the comments if you haven't seen it. You can leave comments about the episode, but there might be spoilers of the episode or the whole game.
Dope.
The last thing I wanted to say, I already forgot it. Oh, this is my favorite game
Ever?
in the Danganronpa series. It barely qualifies as a game. I don't think visual novels count as games. They're more books.
Yeah. Can't wait to play it.
It's my top 5 favorite game of all time. Like, in my top 5. So I love it.
Alright.
I love the characters. I have a voice list. We're splitting the voices
He does.
evenly between how long they'll be talking.
Last game, we also did that, and there were still large swaths of whole chapters where it was
Because I didn't
one of
think
us.
about the fact that all your characters ignored the rest of the crew for
Okay.
half the game.
Shall we begin?
Yeah, let's actually switch over the tab, I realized.
Yeah, well...
To the game.
They can't see that.
Press start.
Okay. New game.
New game. I don't think I have a load game. First thing you're gonna do, go to the options.
Okay.
We gotta fix the sound.
Okay.
Turn the background music down, turn the voices all the way up. Yeah,
All
that
the way
should
up?
be good.
Alright, reticle speed.
We could probably even turn the background music up like
Dude,
one
we're
if you
zooming.
wanted.
Movement Bob?
That
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
matter. Okay, cool.
How do I go back?
B.
Alright, from the
All right,
beginning.
From the beginning.
Let's go.
English.
Oh, okay.
We don't want the characters talking in Japanese. All right. Do you remember? I just recommend. I recommend kind, but you can do whatever you want.
Sure. Okay. It really doesn't change the
It's
experience.
Danganronpa.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hi, I've seen this a lot.
I'm on the Nintendo Switch, Hajime.
You
Exactly.
okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly...
It's so quiet on my
got put
computer.
in this weird situation.
That's a shame.
Hey, are you listening?
Are you listening?
Not really.
I can hear you.
Why am I here?
Yeah, this is you. You're the protagonist this time.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Oh. What happened?
It's not the same Please
I should
don't.
try to remember that first.
Please don't.
Well, I don't know what he sounds like yet.
Okay, fine.
I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that have formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened.
So I have the character list here. That's why I'm holding a notebook.
That's right. I
ask that you take most of the voices seriously.
I pooped.
Starting
Okay.
PCS version 1.01.
Whoa. Player collect screen.
There's a lot of numbers and letters.
It is. Digital numbers and like goodbye despair.
Oh, bye.
Also known as Super Danganronpa 2 in Japan.
Is this the menu? Something happening? Or
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair.
all right.
So the voices will be rough for the first episode.
That
too.
day, it wasn't just a typical day for me.
But they will be better once we hear what they sound like.
It was a day that felt truly significant.
It's the boy!
Yeah, with that long-awaited day finally
I'm gonna
came,
go crazy.
I felt proud of the way that I can't really put it into words. I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself.
It looks like just like a missionary.
There's
Morin just went out. I become a part of something greater than myself. All right.
Actually, that's exactly what it was like. It was truly in a dream. Look at my butt.
He's got the pointy hair.
He does have pointy hair.
Do you remember Makoto's pointy
Yeah.
hair? Yeah.
Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. I built it. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join our rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. It was stupid.
You know, that
I
school
hated
where the
it.
biggest, greatest, most awful, tragic event in the world history happened.
I already assume it hasn't happened yet.
So I actually won't answer any questions about timeline.
Yeah, I
because
figured.
it is.
I'm assuming this is a prequel.
It is part of the plot, the timeline.
Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society, and it could stop students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, "Hey guys, I got into Hope's Peak. If you come here ready to graduate, you'll be set for life. And just so you know, that's not
He's
a
about
joke."
to say his name. He's about to speak, and we can be done with this
Or an
voice.
exaggeration at all.
We're almost
Many of
done.
the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of the school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do.
Why does it keep getting worse?
I am the ultimate voice actor. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is the school scouts you yourself. That's our Hope's Peak Academy.
That is always a
operates.
fun game of trying to guess what their talents are before you actually know.
Now, because of the talent of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimate. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desire more than anything else. The truth is my circumstances are a little different than that of Pierce.
I'm sorry if you're trying to podcast this and you just can't understand what he's saying. I'm sorry.
You told me it was about to change.
It is.
Well, I gotta put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough if it's any special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first. Alright.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself. And formalities are always a little embarrassing.
It's so boring.
Well,
He's a
this is
protagonist.
what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it.
I guess that's how I should think about it.
My name is Hajime Hinata.
Hajime Hinata. I've
Hajime
already
Hinata. There's
forgotten.
only
You can
one
do whatever
reason
you
I
want
came
for
to
the
Hope's
voice.
Peak Academy. Because
Not
I
whatever you
love
want.
Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy
Something
is like
reasonable.
being a celebrity or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine.
Same
That's
thing.
why, to feel like a member of society, to
on
become
a shirt
someone
pocket.
I can be proud of.
It's on your
I've
shirt,
always
fam.
wanted to.
I don't know.
Alright, emo. Somebody's been shopping at Hot Topic. For that reason alone, I always wanted to. For that reason alone, I always always until now, I never wanted to admit how painful. What is happening? How painful
What
it
do you
is.
mean what's happening?
What is? Why is?
His Danganronpa.
We're not gonna discuss it.
Do you have cataracts?
I actually really like this. I might have admired talent and individuality, but I have finally, forever tried my best. Finally
This has my favorite story of the Danganronpa games too.
What is this?
I think the cast is great.
What is
The
it?
game is great.
What could it possibly be? It's a door.
It's a door.
It's adorable. There's a door. Nice. Still, I need to hurry through the door because I need to go inside the door. This classroom.
This classroom.
door. Need? What need? Oh, I could. No, I should hurry.
Also, I know I
Door.
backseated a lot with like certain things. I'm gonna try my absolute best not to backseat game you this
I
time.
get it. This
Pick
is
your waifu. Go.
First, second from the second girl on the left. Fat Byakuya over there.
What?
Whoa, there's so many.
There's the same amount as actually
That's a
one
lot.
more than the first game.
Oh my goodness.
What? Who are you looking at? Tell me all your impressions now.
Hold on,
immediately.
give me just a second.
For the record, I think that Nikon or Sonya will be his waifu, which I know is a 1 in 4 chance.
I
but
mean, okay, let's get the basic one out of the way first. On the right now.
Yeah,
In the
okay.
background, like obviously.
oh, in the background.
Yeah.
Point. Use your finger and point.
This
Okay.
one.
Interesting. Okay.
That one. Also, I kind of got my eye on this.
I thought you
Little
would because she
goth
looks
queen.
like she looks like Toko.
No,
Daniel loved Toko in the last game.
she's just a goth queen.
I adore Sayaka.
Also, very left girl is also very good.
Who goes there?
It depends on who's asking, am I right?
Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale.
I'm okay.
I get to do girl voices again.
Yay.
Oh boy.
Ruby, you're also a freshman at this school, right?
Oh, please don't say you're freshman.
Then, You're all...
Again, we are playing as a high schooler.
We're
We're
all
fine.
freshmen too.
We're fine. We're
This
playing
is,
as a high
I mean, it's
schooler.
designed for people outside of high school. It's fine. That is just Byakuya. I can't get past
Yeah?
it.
Big Chungus over there?
Yes. The freshmen who are accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, the Ultimates?
I assume freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Yes.
What?
Talk more. Gathered.
You like that voice?
I just like all of them. Hi. Hey, why don't you just come aside for now? Alright, who is he?
It's you.
Is it?
It's you.
Alright. Does he are they going wait, before I commit, are they going to say words?
They will introduce themselves eventually. For now, just do what feels good.
Awesome.
They have little snippets, but for now, just do what feels right. and
Oh,
then-
I have to look on the left to see who's talking?
Yeah.
Oh, gross. Yeah, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial in moments like this.
Sorry, I keep turning it up.
I
but-
need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others and while trying my very best to act cool, I dropped my pants. Did you see how confident I am? Look! I stepped inside.
I have a
closed the-
wiener.
closed the door behind me and sat in an open seat at the back of the class. Wow, so confident. Anyway, what just happened earlier? It's like there was a door. I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of
Also,
me.
please feel free to just theorize away the whole time. That's the fun of these games. You don't have to right now, but like, when you have ideas, just say them, even if they
Hajime is a
sound...
tiny wiener.
Okay,
I was drawn
is
to
a
it,
micro
but how did I walk into this classroom?
His
Through
hair,
the door.
his hair is bigger than his
I
penis.
don't remember. Something's weird. Yeah, it's the people. Excuse me? What is it?
What? What?
His face.
What about it?
I love the face.
Yeah?
Look at that mouth.
Look at that man.
Alright.
What a man.
Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom or door happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss? The matter of where did my lips go? Well,
Don't
since
forget, they do have little snippets of voice if you want to hear what they sound like.
a violin?
Yeah. A violin.
Okay.
Why not?
Well,
Japan.
since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. There, this is everyone.
No, it's me. It's me.
I like.
Is this everyone? How do you know?
I like her hair.
I love her. She is bounced in and out of my top 5 waifus, but I think she's top 5.
There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student.
Danny's gonna have fun with this one.
It's obvious that you bother to think about. This is Byakuya.
What about it?
I hate this one.
And just what are we gonna talk about? I need to hear him
No,
again.
kill it. I don't want it.
remember his voice.
This one better be the first one to go. Look at this. Chef Boyardee had a kid with the Stay Puft Marshmallow guy.
The reason we're all wait, hold on.
The reason we're all gathered here.
all gathered here in this classroom.
First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, who thinks I'm the most attractive? Is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom?
Just remember, Daddy Byakuya is a thing in the
This
first
is
game.
Byakuya. Like, I'm
So-
not letting that go. This is Byakuya. If I'm that character in the thumbnail, I'm gonna scream.
You will not be. I'm gonna be that one, and you're gonna be Hajime.
Alright, fair enough. We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
This is
Before you realize that you're in this classroom, that everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
It's Byakuya!
yeah, it's the same voice lines.
I hate this, Matt.
What about it?
Something's going on here.
Yeah, what about? Well, I mean, clearly he's here.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones.
So are you gonna just do a different voice, or are you gonna try to do Fat Byakuya? Your Byakuya was just very like.
I got. All right, I can do a fat
going on?
Byakuya.
I think this is also me. It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here. Hey, what do you mean stupid looking?
So, in other words,
The bullet was the foot on campus. What a strange business. I know you're here. You don't know why.
This is one of my favorite parts of watching a Danganronpa 2 playthrough. Is people going, wait, what? What, huh?
What already? Like, if this
Many
is
questions.
some, if this is some alternate timeline, whatever baloney, I'm gonna dip out.
Daniel, the first game was very grounded.
Yeah.
Danganronpa goes off the rails
All right.
from here on out.
All
So just don't.
That's what I
Yeah.
experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you?
That happened to me too, but
That dizziness wasn't just me. I gotta find his voice again.
I gotta
Everyone
find
felt
his
the same
eyes.
Dizziness. That's weird. They're right there. they're little. All right, here we go.
What happened to your arm, sweetheart?
It's just a coincidence. It feels so good to be true.
All right.
That's literally her voice.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence?
All of them are my characters. This one's you!
So in
Really,
other
we can
words,
only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon.
Who's responsible?
I'm gonna have to stop myself from
What
speaking.
does this have to do with the World Health Organization?
Every time that I try to voice the protagonist, I'm gonna make a counter and just keep track of it
you're
because I'm
not.
gonna do it a lot.
Alright.
It feels like this is going to get even stranger.
This is you.
I don't know what you're saying.
I didn't hear what he said.
He went.
I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge
You
deal.
can play around with his voice because his is hard to do.
Hold on, I got something in my ear.
What do you mean? That one's me.
So what I mean is...
I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave.
Wow, they're really jumping straight to the point, huh?
Yeah, this is also you.
Hold on, let me just figure out some buttons. All right,
you figured out the
buttons. Huh? What do you mean you can't leave?
Seriously? So much of him.
Oh, he's over here now.
He's zooming.
Okay. I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but
Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh? It won't open. I can't open it. Huh? Oh, why?
A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take it.
can I just have this?
This is great.
Can I just have this as a screenshot?
Oh, there's many screenshotable moments in this game.
But that door wouldn't budge at all.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm a piranha.
Yes, he has sharp teeth.
This is. Tell me this isn't a Pokemon villain, right?
Oh, he is.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you. So, now it's in my nose again.
He really just picked.
Oh, that smells kind of weird. There's stuff in all my orifices. Hold on.
So this is you.
So what do you mean you couldn't open it? Why, that's not possible.
I will just say I did the Ocarina of Time Game Grumps Zelda voice for this character.
This is Junko.
The entire time. She's like 11, Daniel.
What?
No, just look at her. She's tiny. All right. It's not.
She's right. It's impossible.
So in the last game, we met all the characters in the first episode. Not gonna happen for
Really?
this one. Even with all the banter, it's not gonna happen.
when I went through the door, oh gosh, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all.
This is also you.
I like her. I don't understand your face. I don't know what
Can't
to
wait
do.
till we meet them.
I need something to go off of. There's no denying that we've been locked inside this classroom.
It's like a Kyoko
Yeah, of
Toko
course.
mix, yeah.
or like Kyoko for short.
Sure.
Like Kyoko Toko.
No, I
mix.
got it.
Okay.
Kyokoko.
Locked inside. What do you
What?
mean? This is a rat. This is quite the crew.
It's
we
quite
got.
the crew. We haven't even talked to everybody yet
No.
either.
I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt.
Me too.
As though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous?
Don't tell me that's its voice.
Yeah.
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam?
No. The entrance exam? You mean Hope Speak Academies? No, Harvard.
That's still you.
But according to Hope Speak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
More refined than that. They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
That's wrong.
This is me.
Ah, you're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
What?
What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, fatty, why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden?
I felt like it. I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh? Then whose is it?
It's actually mine.
Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
I think this is me. This is me. It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk.
Oh, is it? Okay. Behind the teacher's
it what?
desk.
Well, all right. I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin.
Please don't.
Don't what?
Don't be the. Oh
The
gosh,
what?
it's Monokuma, but it's the girl one, isn't
What
it?
about it?
I've
I
seen
don't know what
pictures
you're talking
of it.
about.
What? is that?
Same.
It looks like a stuffed animal.
It's not as immediately charming as Monokuma is.
That's fair.
I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical
Me too.
miracle girl Usami, aka Usami.
That's her name?
Yes, I believe it's Japanese for rabbit, but I'm not
I may
100%
not
sure.
look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Nice
Wow.
to meet you all.
All right.
Yeah, I think we have done all the voices except for. Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seen this?
What's going on?
No, I see it too.
Huh, what's with this talking chihuahua?
That's a chihuahua?
Everyone,
Does everybody
I forgot it's me. I'm already gonna forget.
does everybody here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am, a singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot.
Hold on, let me process this first.
Okie dokie.
What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy. Even if you are, is this game's
I love it.
who was it? Was it Leon with his Even if it's remote control, doesn't it look too lifelike? I forgot which voice it was.
It's
That's pretty advanced for a toy. Thank you.
No problem. It's both like the mannerisms are not the issue, more importantly based on what it just said.
Come on.
Hey, seems you know something about our current situation.
leave it to me.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip.
What did you say? Come on.
Hey, what do you mean school trip? With the flares? No way.
What? The friends.
Yeah.
A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year.
We're not looking for such a literal answer.
Ding ding.
Now let's depart for the fun school trip. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Depart. It's time for
Alright.
fun school trip time, Daniel.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What a good trip.
Yeah, the first game was a murder game.
Why does Big Guy have a tail?
with people dying, and this is a school trip.
Alright, that seems fair.
It's field trip day. It's the beach episode. What's up?
I wasn't ready for this.
You never are.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Not my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making yes, sure did. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves. What is this? No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable, utterly crazy, blatantly wrong. Door.
There's his eyes. You found them.
Wow.
This is a joke, right?
Emergency.
Where are we?
Oh, she's got so many fluids.
So many of them.
Oh, what's going on?
Everyone.
Please stay calm.
Camera?
There is no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Hold on, give us the details. Where in the world are we?
Where, you ask? Well, obviously where. Out where is better. Out where it's wetter.
Wow.
Out by the sea.
Out by the sea.
Oh gosh.
Out by the
I
sea.
understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse
They're gonna be a hard one to distinguish between.
if you keep screaming like that.
Something like this.
But wait, is this me? Is
Yeah,
this me?
that's
Okay.
you.
But we were just at school, now we're by the sea. This is impossible.
No problem.
Please do not worry. The school trip has just started. That's all.
This is so much immediately.
Yeah, I'll
Hold
bet.
on a sec.
But like, why are we here at a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first.
She's right, we're supposed to be attending Hope Speak Academy.
I see.
Ah, Hope Speak Academy. I see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope Speak Academy. Then in that case,
Alrighty.
please forget about Hope Speak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place.
Alright. Huh?
Bastard!
What do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
Hey, what are you? What are you screaming?
What? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's
I
sake.
hate this.
What about it?
I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
No problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever, so please, there's no need to worry at all.
Wait. Island? Did you just say island?
Yep, and it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us.
Oh gosh, this voice.
An island free from other people in danger.
Is this what it was like for you to do Monocuba all the time?
A little bit. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other?
Oh, so you're just jumping straight to the gun.
What? Can kill each other? No way. Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island.
I read Lord of the Flies. I know how this goes.
Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. Yeah, it's so scary.
What is this school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island?
Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now.
Got it?
While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and
Strengthen your bonds with one another.
that is the main rule
I don't know how I did that.
on this heart-throbbing school trip.
Heart-throbbing school trip? My heart can't take anything extra. So much cholesterol.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is everyone's homework.
I'd be so down with this. Huh? What? What does that even mean?
Now then,
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
Okay. It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, yeah, oh look, my mind ground to a halt.
Bruh. What's up?
I need to read it, please, stop moving.
Welcome to the intro.
Okay. Alright, uh-huh. Nice. I like it so far.
Yeah.
Oh, he isn't talking yet.
I think he's the only one that hasn't talked yet.
Oh.
What's up?
Alright.
Dude, it's just a happy field trip.
Yeah, I could tell.
With girls
The Dangan Island.
and boys and him. Can you read these? Are you able
I'm not even trying, I'm not gonna lie. This looks like a Target back to school ad.
Yeah.
Oh, bye! Oh, she's injured everywhere.
Shooting for the stars! What? It's Danganronpa.
I can tell this one isn't giving away as much as the last intro did.
Well, yes. Would you like to save your current
Sure.
progress? You could just do number 1 if you want again.
Alright. Oh my
Hey.
goodness.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Second time we've done this rigmarole.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too, since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
Kinda. Not a ton. Alright.
We did it.
Hey, are you sure you're okay?
Leave me alone.
There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale.
Alright. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, the sun's rays beaming down on me, this soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope Speak Academy. Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, you need glasses for that to work, hon. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty.
Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls.
Oh, perfect. I'm not even set up with the mouse.
With the what the why is it telling me the mouse?
It's like the same as the last game, yeah.
Is it? I had it. It should be the same as
Should
last
feel
game.
good.
I had it set so that it would do the gamepad control. So I don't know why it's giving us mouse
bird.
controls.
Okay, that's a tree. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on the tropical island. There's a mighty fine palm tree.
That's a mighty fine palm
tree.
tree.
But now that's now is not time for me to be impressed by it. Well, look at the bird.
You can't look at the bird.
All right. Wow. Oh my gosh.
What?
I didn't register. All right. The screen is blank. Why is the monitor being used for?
There's more you can look around.
Oh.
Don't forget you have
Wow.
other controls. Tat, the buttons, the triggers.
Aha.
Yeah.
What's over here? Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored.
Are you psychic?
I think we're just being watched for our safety.
Is this Sayaka?
Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry.
You're Sayaka. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy. Yeah, that's probably it. Do I talk to you now? Okay.
You have to look at the ocean too.
I have to look at the ocean?
Yeah.
Wow. The crystal clear,
That's a
shining
mighty
blue
fine
sea.
ocean.
It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all.
Hey,
So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now?
I understand.
It's me still! I understand your confusion after everything that's happened. But why don't we start with an introduction?
Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Thanks.
Nagito Komaeda,
Oh.
ultimate lucky student.
Okay.
Do you recognize his voice?
Should I?
He's voiced by the same guy that voices Makoto.
Okay.
Along with my introduction.
So is everyone.
No, it's literally just him and Makoto in this game.
Not in this game, just like in general.
Yeah, Bryce Papenbrook does a lot, but I don't know what they are.
I guess I'll also tell you about my talent so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent.
Does that mean we're not? We have one? We have a talent?
This is you.
A disappointing talent? What do you mean?
He said it.
I'm lucky.
What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least, that's what I'm called anyway.
Ultimate lucky student?
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me.
Okay. Chosen by a lottery. Is that really okay?
No.
Get out of here. Into the ocean. I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
Strange. Your face looks troubled.
Shut up. Oh, no, I'm not troubled or anything. I'm just stranded.
No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like me.
I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it, but they told me they really wanted me to attend.
Shame.
Apparently, this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope's Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy, so for that I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction.
Wow. Nagito Komaeda,
It's the same thing as Makoto, where it's technically Nagito Komaeda, but
Nagito.
they say Komaeda, so whatever.
He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey.
Now then, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata.
Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent?
I opened my mouth, but the words
The
would
words
not
just
flow.
won't come out.
I felt the thoughts stalling in my head, mom spagalling in my head, as if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling.
Don't you hate that uncomfortable feeling when you open a book and there's no words in there?
Oh man, I got pranked again.
Well, I was gonna read today.
Yes, I'm not. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Without realizing it, my body began to shudder. Waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
What happened?
Hajime, what happened?
It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things.
I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this.
I don't.
I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down. So I don't think you need to worry about it all that much.
Alright, you're right.
Yep.
Then I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along.
Wow. I've did a hope fragment. Oh, they just beat.
What?
What a weird sound. Is it a thing? Okay, yeah. That's right, that strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from inside of my pocket. It was my massive dong.
No, you said he has a tiny one.
How'd you go? Ultimate large dong.
I thought he was the small one. You can't change the lore on me like this.
Well, now he's me, so like I gotta change the
Oh,
lore.
he was you from the start, Daniel.
What is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket? Why would I put it there? This doesn't make any sense.
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember?
No, I was passing out earlier.
Oh, right. You seemed pretty out of it when that was going on.
Is that a thing? Did the protagonists just have to faint at every little...
Dude,
every
I
turn?
don't even know.
Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but what is this?
It's an e-handbook!
I love her. Ding, ding, ding.
What the? Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl.
I already hate him.
What about it?
Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it.
This device is that important?
I shall explain.
I've asked everyone to use their e-handbooks to gather all of the hope fragments.
Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments, and the flower of hope truly achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip.
Hope!
Love, love.
Hope! Hey!
She's hoping like a rabbit over here.
Stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. Ha ha, funny joke!
If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away.
We still have a tutorial to get through.
If we die in the game, do we die for real?
You're probably right, but more importantly,
importantly-
where's Sayaka?
No! Where is she? I miss her.
You don't know anything about the other students yet, right? Yep. Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them.
That's also true, but where did everyone go? They drowned.
I killed them all.
In the water.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well.
Exploring the island?
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it.
Yeah, good idea.
For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? Does it like boys or girls? What about food and living arrangements? How many points do you need to get a Yahtzee? So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you.
Alright, so now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
I need someone to hold my massive dong. Shall we get going then?
Yeah, my back gets tired from draping it over my shoulders all day. Alright, but is this really okay? I feel so relaxed in such a strange situation. Perhaps it's the tropical climate, or is it that, what's her name, Usami's fault?
Usami is great.
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going.
Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh! What kind of nightmare is that?
I learned that. I don't know what it means, and I think it looks dumb.
It
but
is dumb. You're not able to use
the
the handbook.
Whatever
Yay.
button I think it was Y.
F1, gotcha. Includes guidelines, report card, various features. Load it. Wait, you can also view the transcript. Now please go forth. Can exit the beach with R. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's this button.
Oh, it's that button.
Nice.
What? What?
I can have a pet.
What?
I can have a little
You will be able to raise your own adorable
Tamagotchi?
pet. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, this game for just no reason just has a Tamagotchi.
Oh,
in
this
it.
game's so much better than the last one.
Yeah. It really is though.
Alright.
Cool. Leafy ear?
Yes.
Hey, about exploring the island. You won't get a chance.
We gave it a name. We want to give it a name first. How about Penn Island?
It appears a map of this island has been installed into this e-handbook. If
Wow.
you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
So does it not take place in the school?
No, it's on islands this
Alright,
time.
I like it.
To be honest, before I arrived at the school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info.
So what, can't I just ask them? Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet? What? I thought it was just for cat videos.
You don't know? This school is so popular, there are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students.
Then was I also...
I don't remember seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it.
Okay, so are we Kyoko now? Are we just...
We don't remember our talent.
Yeah.
Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember.
I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake. I was accepted into Hope's Peak Academy.
Anyway, I'll help out too, so why don't we begin making your introductions?
Okay, you're right.
You good? You have water. Don't be afraid to drink it.
So first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on this island. Then...
I should apologize. There's something I forgot to tell you.
It's okay, I forgive you.
If you look at the map, you can teleport. That's what it's going to say.
Oh.
You can teleport.
Mark.
The story will progress. It's super convenient. Now then, let's go.
Oh, we blew.
So welcome to this game. Travel on the island can be done through this screen. You can move with the
This.
directions. If you press the right or left triggers, I
Okay.
think you can
Vertical
you push
response.
auto. I don't know what button it was, but find the button that was I think it's select.
Hold on, I didn't push that one. Hold on. Oh,
Hold
gosh.
on, I think it's select.
It's that one.
It's okay,
Right
good.
there.
You figured it out. You have your very own pet inside your e-handbook.
Yay!
Your pet grows based on the number of steps you take, so try walking places instead of using map jump.
That's awesome. I'm never teleported. Can I choose what animal it is?
No, but there are different animals that it can be.
Okay.
You can choose, but I'm not going to tell you which one it is which. There's a few options.
All right.
You'll see.
A small reward for raising my pet.
Anyways, welcome to the game.
Sustenance.
So if you use the triggers or the bumpers, whichever one wasn't auto, you can like maybe it might be the directions.
What?
So you can Super Saiyan run. That does not count as steps though. So it will not
So I
count
can't
for
do
your
this.
pet. If you want to get somewhere fast, you can, but it will not count as your pet. Otherwise, you can run with B, I think you hold down, or A or something.
Whoops.
Welcome to the airport.
We're going to the airport, yeah.
It's an airport.
Wow. But it's a horror game, so it's a scareport.
Wow.
This is an airport, right? So those things over there must be students? Airplanes?
What are they? I don't remember.
Couldn't we use those planes to escape this island?
No, that's impossible.
I'm gonna bite my tongue off if I'm not careful.
If they were damaged, I could fix them, but it looks like these planes are just for show.
Just for show?
The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can
Alright.
do about
Alright,
that.
cool. Mr. Car Mechanic over here. Gotcha. Ultimate Engineer. Completely removed. Whoever brought us this island must have also done that, right?
I ate them. No,
The same person who's controlling that stuffed animal, Usami. But who's doing this, and why did they bring us to this island in the first place?
Could it be Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th?
Shut. Alright, how do they do it? The more I think about it, the less it makes sense. Yeah, that's the name of the game.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You and me haven't been introduced yet, right?
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic. Nice to meet ya.
Can I call him Soda?
Sure.
I like it.
Kazuichi Soda, the ultimate mechanic. Fun fact about this guy, his voice actor is, you will literally never guess, Ryu from Street Fighter, as well as Big the Cat. So just picture, I'm Kazuichi Soda, going, talk is cheap, and then going, Froggy! So that man has some range.
Nice.
As expected from someone called the ultimate mechanic, Kazuichi is a savant when it comes to fixing machines.
He's not the ultimate grammarist. Am I
So
right,
on.
guys?
If he says it's impossible to fix this plane, it's truly beyond repair.
Hey,
Even so, I have to find his voice. It's like right on my break. Just actually remove the engine. Whoever's keeping us here must have planned this to a T. Are you having fun?
Yeah. You think so too, huh? Doesn't that seem pretty strange to you?
that was close.
Yeah, it's pretty strange, but I think it's an acceptable level of strange, you know?
Sure. It really bothers me how the pink circle doesn't go with the overlapping wrinkles.
Yeah.
They're like superimposed on your shirt.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, think about it. It's not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything.
You're like the third person to say that. I'm not stupid.
That was Daniel. This is a perfectly safe and happy school trip.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That was mentioned in the safety precautions for the school trip. Remember the school trip guidelines written in the e-handbook?
So did everybody get like an introduction?
They all got e-handbooks.
Without-
Yeah, pretty much.
Extreme violence is prohibited. Please live peaceful and relaxing lives with your fellow students. I have 4 arms. Be considerate
Those
of
are
each other,
wings, Daniel.
And work together to obtain hope fragments. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature. Mutual prosperity.
Go in green. Leaky teacher cannot directly interfere. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates this rule.
Alright.
It's just a happy trip. Violence is not allowed.
Cool.
It looks like we're being kept safe, so why wouldn't this be like any other school trip? There's nothing dangerous on this island. Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope. Just as Usami said earlier, it seems these rules are in place to help us do that.
Are you saying? Oh, I thought that was you. Are you saying you believe what the thing she told? Are you saying you believe what that thing told us?
Sound it
she
out.
forced us to come here, you know.
Don't be such a pessimist. You should look at the situation with a bit more hope, you know?
I don't like him.
Why not?
Is that unpopular? He's just annoying. Sorry, I'm so negative. Why are you being so negative? Oh my gosh, I know so much about all these students. Not you, but like whatever. I'm just the ultimate lucky student. I'm so lucky. It's like, I get that he's the tutorial like leader, but it's like
He's kind of like your
right,
Soraka
just chill.
tutorial
I
guy.
get it.
Optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives. Yeah, it does take some getting used to with the names.
Thank you, Pinterest.
That's right.
Well, I guess it's okay if we just enjoy our vacation and see how this whole thing plays out, right?
Yeah, what could go wrong?
If you stare closely at that strange-looking bunny girl, she might start looking pretty cute.
No. I'm actually jealous of how carefree he's being right now. Kind of looks like Leon.
A little bit.
All right, let's talk to Dracula.
Okay, so this is you.
Stop right there.
Yeah, have fun. He's a great character. Have fun with his voice.
If you value your life, do not come any closer.
It's more deep and less gravelly.
I said stay back. Oh, very well. I shall accept that courage of yours.
What's this? Oh,
What's
sorry.
this guy talking about?
It's one for the counter.
Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness. I, however, welcome it.
Listen well.
In honor of your courage, I shall reveal to you my name.
Yeah.
May you never forget it as long as you live. I love this guy.
He's great.
You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well, for it is the name that will one day rule this world.
He's great. Have fun with his voice. Gundam Tanaga. I gave you his voice specifically because I thought you'd be able to do it better than I did. And just have fun with it. Yeah, what about it?
I'm assuming he means like of animals. But my thought is that he is just like picking up ladies at the bar being like, hey, it is I, Gundam Tanaka. Would you care to see why they call me the ultimate breeder?
And then Hope's Peak was like, that! More of that, dude.
Usami was like, yes please! Rule this world? He's kidding, right? He's actually serious. That's pretty out there.
Let me ask.
Now then, it is my turn to ask questions. Whose master are you? You! Which tribe did you make your pact with? Answer me. What do you mean pact?
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
This guy's great.
Answer me now, though I shall cast you into a watery grave once you do. Then it's best if I don't answer.
Perhaps.
I think he's asking if you used to have a pet.
Pet? No, the animal I've taken care of was a hermit crab we passed around in elementary school.
Impossible!
So a mere insect.
Face your powerlessness!
Ha! Your magic essence caps at a lowly 5. Trash! Trash, really.
Kneel.
Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak to one as grand as me.
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
If you push the button to get rid of the text, there's a fourth one.
He's my favorite character.
He's an amazing character.
Look at it. Look at it. Zoom in on it. All of them. Different.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, boom, 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 boom. The baby.
I love them all so much. Who do you think I am? I am the great and powerful Gundam Tanaka, Supreme Overlord of Ice. Wow, it's on the Border Patrol. Sorry. Hold on a minute. Something strange just came out of your scarf.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
I love it so much. Taming evil by using myself as a bed. Truly, this is the secret art of the Tanaka Empire.
I love the little fat one that's like a little fat one. It's like something you'd see on a nature show. I guess he totally fits the bill of ultimate breeder.
I don't know if I would say totally.
What?
One of my 4 dark divas?
Devas.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy, has this to say.
We're not used to going easy on our enemies, so I'll make...
Is this one of the things talking?
It's him talking as one of the things, yes.
So I'll make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry.
Nice Hulk reference.
Yeah, all of them have names. That one of them is Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy.
He's my favorite character.
This voice actor is incredible, and I think he's gone on to do like Monster Hunter stuff and like other stuff like that. But
this is it. This is the peak right
Gundam's a great character.
Peak. That's why they call it Hope's Peak.
Yeah, I know he seems a little odd, but apparently he did splendidly as a member of the breeding club. I've heard he can tame any animal and even managed to succeed at proliferating an endangered species.
Nice, that's what we're all gonna be in like 4 weeks.
What?
Endangered species.
Oh, in this game?
Yeah.
Rumor has it he can speak to animals. Well, that's probably just a joke.
No, I can speak to animals too. They just don't talk back. Speak with animals? Well, he's certainly eccentric enough in that regard. I mean, there's no way a normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. I love him so much.
So that's Gundam.
Oh my gosh.
Baggage coming down.
We're gonna talk about the pineapple.
Yeah, someone checked a pineapple.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, so I just get out of here?
Yeah.
I love him so much.
We'll probably meet like 1 or 2 more people and then end the episode
Alright.
and meet the rest in the next one. Hajime's a real lanky boy.
Yeah.
You can run with a button. I think it's B or A or something.
Oh, it
No.
is this one.
No, but there's a button you can hold to run and it does count as steps. Yeah, there you go.
So if I do this, do I get a maximum steppage?
Well, you can see in the top right, when it's purple, it counts as a step. That's when it's counting it, yeah.
Rocket punch! Well, let's go left to right, actually.
Okay.
Right, like, is that not...
Japan does left to right, it really doesn't matter.
Oh, it don't. It loop.
Yeah, it's a loop.
Alright, let's go to the ranch.
Okay.
Send him to the ranch.
What?
Give me some dressing. The ranch. I want to talk to the toucan.
This looks like a ranch.
Thank you. Though there aren't any animals around. Or many animals.
Ah, you found it out!
You again, seriously, where do you keep appearing from?
I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on the island. It's all thanks to this handy-dandy magic stick.
Yeah, call it whatever you want to, babe. Magic stick, huh? Is she talking about that toy she's holding?
Still, I am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls.
Wow, what are you trying to say about women's soccer, huh?
You might want to rephrase that.
Alrighty.
Just leave it to me and my handy-dandy magic stick.
Do we get a cutscene?
Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bibbidi, bobbidi bobbidi. Boom! Turn into a moo cow.
I just... Whoa! Oh my goodness.
What?
Humph, a huge success.
Well, what was all that just now? A chicken changed into a cow?
That's not it.
Nah, it's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was set up before we got here. She was probably trying to make us happy, but I guess you're just a loser who doesn't get happy, Hajime.
A trick, an illusion? Well, if you think rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't just change into a cow. Yeah, thank you. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know?
And then the aliens came and they abducted the cow.
I'm talking
Remember
to you.
Heroes?
Oh, yeah. A tropical bird. That's what I should call it, right? I have no idea what's going on anymore.
You should call him Fred.
The bird?
Yeah, you should. That's what I should call it, right? No, call it Fred.
Oh, okay. Thought you were like giving me a hint or whatever. Hey, who are you dudes? It's nice to finally meet you. Yeah. I'm Hajime
All
Hinata.
3 of you.
Come on. Gotcha. And who's this other dude?
What?
Haven't we already met?
Oh, I'm sorry. I pretty much suck at remembering names, and I met so many interesting characters out today. Is this supposed to be, like, the people from the last game?
There are many similarities.
Because, like, I don't know if I'm like, oh, they're making a callback, or it's like, I should be paying attention to this.
I'm gonna refrain from saying things for now.
Yeah, I know.
If you can, please don't forget my name again.
Yo, the name's Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good voice.
Ultimate gymnast.
No, alright, hold on. You have less, you're...
Well,
Akane is known as the ultimate gymnast and an all-around super athlete.
She's got some aerodynamic interferences, is all I'm gonna
She's
say.
got her own steeples going on.
Yeah.
Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up.
Alright. How self-centered, no matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker.
You are a bad gymnast, says Hajime.
Self-centered.
Who knows?
Even so, she's called the ultimate gymnast for a reason, so her performances must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete. She really doesn't. Like, I'm not...
I know.
what?
Huh? Don't tell me you...
No one expected.
Oh, I get it. So you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh?
I'm gonna go out on a limb. It's that's a decent assumption to make about anyone.
But I don't like big old bahongalas.
No, but yeah, sexy is an adjective.
That's
it's like
fair.
Subjective.
That's true.
You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. Ha ha ha. Talk to the cow. Do it now. Based on appearances, it looks just like a regular run-of-the-mill cow.
Definitely not like a kid's book where you like pull the thing down and the head goes up and down.
Yeah, it's made out of like a chicken leg. What kind of trick is changing a chicken into a cow anyway? Magic. Why is it udder white? Why is it udder white?
Because this game has limited resources.
Udder shouldn't be white. It's gross. It's not a real cow. I'm starting to think something fishy's going on.
Yeah? Wait, something doesn't seem right here, says Hajime. What about it?
What's this kid doing? She's sitting down. She's pressing her finger on the fourth honor string. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name's Hajime Hinata.
I'm Hiyoko Saionji.
Oh, yeah, okay, I got it.
I literally did this voice for
Ultimate
her,
traditional.
but you can do whatever you want.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Squish, squish.
She doesn't stop pressing her finger onto the floor. Seriously, what's she doing? And her appearance and voice are so young. I can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually,
Hiyoko's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer.
I'm telling you right now, Hiyoko is gonna give me some problems saying.
Why?
Too much like everyone else's name.
Japan has like 5 syllables. It's like ha, he, ko, ku. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men.
It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans all probably have the same niche or something, whatever you want to call it, yeah.
Lolly.
Hey, what exactly are you doing?
I'm squishing.
Squishing what?
Mr. Ants, duh.
Of course, I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants.
Come again?
If you squish their tummies just right, it makes this awesome sound.
Hey, you.
Wanna do it together?
No.
Okay. You wish. Squishy, squishy.
This kid was squishy. Do I have to explain that? I don't even know how to explain.
What was it?
So there was a show back in the day on like cable, like American cable network called I Survived a Japanese Game Show. And it was just a Japanese game show, which are chaotic and crazy.
So crazy.
And there was one game called Squishy something or another, and they had a little dance where they would go squishy, squishy, squishy,
Oh my gosh.
squishy.
It might be a bold task, but can you like...
I can see if I can
find a
it.
clip of
I
it?
don't know if I'll be able to, but I'll see if I can.
Oh, dang. Alright.
Alright, that seems like a good spot to end it, right?
Nice.
You can look at the billboard if you want to first.
Oh, it calls a billboard. Usami Corral, huh? I guess it's a ranch. How can that rabbit... Oh,
She doesn't even pay taxes or anything.
Well, I shouldn't think too hard about it anyway.
Alright. Alright. Well, that's a start.
Yeah.
What do you think so far?
Squishy, squishy.
What do you think so far of this game?
It's a ride already.
The cast is a lot more out there than the first game.
Yeah.
But I like them.
Yeah.
I like most of them a lot, and some of them hardly at all.
I want to talk to Hamster Guy again.
Well, you'll have many opportunities.
Yay!
Because, you know, at the beginning of the game, you can talk to literally anyone.
I want him to be the last one to go.
What do you mean go? It's a fun school trip.
I mean, just in case he, like, somebody has to go home early or go to the doctor or something.
Someone gets sick, yeah.
Yeah, come back with McDonald's at lunchtime and flex on everyone else.
It was definitely me, though. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Squishy, squishy.